What's good, my people? You're back again for another one. Another one on this one only Mystelics reaction channel right there, and the Mystelics reaction channel, guys. Welcome back to another vibrations. Round of applause goes out to the hand broom that you seen right there, guys, and to you guys as well in this regard for tuning in to yet another Mystelics reaction, guys. As you can pretty much tell right there, this is something that Dominicans, I'm sure, are very much, well, I don't know about the people now, but I know back in the day, this is something that we used to actually make out of coconut, man. You make this from coconut and you sweep the backyard, man. My grandmother used to tell me, go and sweep the backyard, man. Guys, $22.95. Hey, let the church say amen. $22.95 for a broom like this on Amazon. You guys can actually go and search this for yourself, and you will literally see that there's a broom right there. I saw this thing circulating and I decided to go and look for it myself. And I saw this Touche Cocoa broom, brothers and sisters, called Coconut Stick Broom. Heavy duty coconut. Maybe duty they want to say. But definitely, guys, this is something you can use to sweep your backyard, brothers and sisters. I suspect I should have put the link on that for people if you want to buy that in America. For you to go and buy that here from Amazon, brothers and sisters. You can get this stuff right there. It's interesting, guys. There's another one that I saw with a broom myself, and I just can't remember where I got that photo from. I was looking for it in my WhatsApp. I couldn't get it. But this thing was circulating right there, guys. And this is about $55, brothers and sisters in America, to get a Touche Cocoa broom that man was building for free. You take your knife and you ting the leaf of the coconut, take that out, put your thing together, and make your Touche Cocoa broom, man. That's crazy, bro. I haven't sent that to one of my people them to see if they can organize that, because that's one of the things that she does be involved in creating this kind of natural product, so to speak, so that they can probably put it on Amazon. Probably $57 for this thing right there. Well, 3 3s 8 7 point something, so around there. 53 3 2 8 8. Yeah, guys, $58, around $58 for this EC dollars for this broom right there. And you mean to tell me we cannot produce them kind of things? Come on, my people. Joke we making. We're making some freaking joke in the place, man. The other one is $44. Hey, I tell you, boy. The other one is $44, brothers and sisters. And this one is $22.95. 44 US dollars for the broom and the thing at the bottom of it. And you think we cannot produce these kind of things there? You see, if our leaders were thinking ahead of our thinking, you know, put things out there, man. It's not like this thing is hard to go on Amazon. You have an Amazon account, an affiliate account, and you put this thing out there. If you cannot do it in Dominica, you can definitely do it in the United States. Organize, tell one of your people them to organize that, set that up for you on Amazon, and boom! Set up the produce for people to buy these things, man. You know, people just buy any and everything. If this is a very, and trust me, it heavy duty, yeah, boy. You clean your backyard with them kind of things, and your yard clean for it. Clean for it. I know, I used to clean backyard with them broom there in Zikak. I know. But anyways, guys, I just thought this was rather interesting right there. They actually have Touche Cocoa broom on Amazon. And people don't even know about this kind of things there, boy. Hey, Lawi. Sometimes you just want to cry, man. Just weep bitter tears. Bitter tears, man. Because things we can actually do, we don't do it at all. Anyways, guys, going into this, I saw this video right there, which was rather interesting. I'm not sure if this is in Dominica. It just looks very interesting right there, guys. Take a listen to this. So apparently, they should have screamed. Really, the ghost of the Rona came through. You know, like the zombie apocalypse, guys, when people lie down and you see things and then they just start trembling and they just start. Maybe that they was probably trying to simulate and they decided to run away. But this was extra special. Right there. Yeah, just keep the doing, man. But I don't know where this is, man. Where them houses is then, Where them houses is then, Father? That is definitely in the Caribbean, no doubt about it. But where them houses is there, Father? Guys, if you all know where this is probably somewhere in Roseau, man. Somewhere in Roseau area. I don't know if Roseau one of the Caribbean islands. I don't. That probably looking like it's Tantan area, eh? Big Diben and Gosu. I don't know. Not Tantan, no. Up Savan Pie, no? Yeah, around Savan Pie area where they have these houses. I don't know if this is in Dominica. But this is definitely in the Caribbean for certain. Alright? Anyways, guys, I got some good news coming out right there, guys. Apparently, when it comes on to the international travel, WHO has put out certain recommendations. WHO recommends that member states, right there, not require proof of the Rona injection as a mandatory condition for entry or exit from a country. That is their thing right there. Back in the day, they put it, say, yes, you need this thing. They say it's recommended. And guys, keep in mind, they always put the recommended. They don't say you must. They say recommended. They did that back in the day. And they make people think that you must get it. They recommended, making people think that is exactly what people need to do. And in countries just put it there and they don't see it's recommending things. Anyways, they're back with another recommendation stating that the proof of injections is not or should not be considered mandatory in this regard right there. Consider a risk-based approach. Of course, consider a risk-based approach to the facilitation of international travel by lifting measures such as testing and quarantine requirements. So it should be lifted. I hope Dominica Prime Minister doesn't listen, because apparently they do all kind of foolish thing. They're still coming on radio and telling people to get injection. They still are quarantine and there. Well, look, WHO saying that these things, testing and quarantine requirements, should not be, these things should be removed. Okay? Risk-based approach to facilitation of international travel by lifting measures such as testing and quarantine requirements to individual travelers who were injected and our previous infections as confirmed by real time. So they also take into consideration these kind of things right there within the 6 months prior. I wonder in Dominica, do they tend to test people for antibodies? Do they test that? Because apparently they're always telling people to take injection that don't work. Israel came out and did a study which is 13 times better than the injections themselves. United States decided to go and do thing too and say no, that's not the case. I tell you, boy. But look at, boy. Anyways, they put the infections there as well for these individuals within the 6 months prior to travel are no longer infected. They are no longer. This is pretty much what I've been telling people right there. This is definitely what I've been telling people right there. Let's do it. Blah blah blah. Our previous infections as confirmed by real-time RT whatever. That is the antibodies test within 6 months prior to travel and are no longer infectious person. So they pretty much put these things right there, guys. You can also check out the WHO website. They also have more stuff in this regard. So they're pretty much saying that things are easing up, guys. Easing up. You check and in this regard. So yeah. If testing or quarantine requirements are lifted for travelers who meet the above mentioned criteria, other alternatives to travel for individuals who are not injected or do not have proof of past infection, such as through the use of negative PCR. So pretty much you get tested. So there's you get injected, you take the injection, you did not take the injection but you have previous infection, or you test negative. Pretty much that is what you're saying right there. If you have nothing, you test negative and whatnot, you are supposed to be able to freely travel in this regard right there. However, guys, I'll post the WHO link in the description below. There's a long thing that you guys can actually check out for yourself. So things are pretty much being lifted and elevating right there on the standards. Also, guys, I must make mention of the Supreme Court right there. They blocked this stupidness that Brandon. Let's call him Brandon. Brandon I put in place. As I can pretty much say, as of January 13th, right there. I had to put this out before, but only now I get to put this out right there. They actually blocked it by this administration through force enforcing its sweeping injection or test requirements for large private companies. But the conservative majority court allowed the injection mandate to stand for medical facilities that take Medicare and Medicaid. So it's only, they just have it for these people in this regard right there. The OSHA mandate required that workers at businesses with 100 or more employees get the injection or submit a negative test weekly to enter the workplace. Right there. They try to make everything mandatory, but they're slowly but surely removing these things right there so that people can see. Now, guys, let's go to Britain. Britain right there has removed everything. They move from plan B and they're going back to plan A. This is what the brother had to say right there.
Return to plan A in England and allow plan B regulations to expire.
Good. That is a good thing right there. And there's cause for this, I'm sure.
As a result, from the start of Thursday next week, mandatory
that was yesterday.
Certification will end. Organisations can, of course, choose to use the NHS COVID pass voluntarily, but we will end the compulsory use of COVID status certification in England.
So it's not necessary. So pretty much you are free up now. I was telling one of my friends, she says she want to go and thing and whatnot. She decided to go and take it. After a long time. I say I told her it's a heck of a thing if you can take that and all of a sudden they just open up the borders. And look, they just open up the thing right there for you, man.
From now on, the government is no longer asking people to work from home. And people should now speak to their employers about arrangements for returning to the office. And having looked at the data carefully, the Cabinet concluded.
What did the Cabinet conclude, brothers and sisters? Let's take a listen.
That once regulations lapse, the government will no longer mandate the wearing of face masks anywhere.
Okay, so I hope Dominica does listen. They're listening. They're listening, or they're just doing what they think that they should be doing based off what? I listening to people on the radio and I vexing, because these people don't seem to do no type of research. They're just going and trying to tell people to go and take injection. For what reason? First of all, another thing, one of my friends, Mystelics family was telling me that she's fed up of this foolishness right now. They have to go and test every week. They have to go and test every week, while the people who take the injection have to test once a month. But I check it, that don't make sense. Because the very people who injected that carrying and spreading the thing, based off what the statistics in the UK and the United States, who are spreading who have it the most, is the injected people. People don't see these things and they keep pushing that on people to take things when you can obtain the natural immunity aspect, which is 13 times better. 13 times better. And it's not just saying, oh, let me get, and guys, keep in mind, I'm not saying just go and get infected. No, I'm not saying these things. I'm saying to get your vitamins, your vitamin D3, your zinc, get these things, make sure you take these things. So if you were to get infected, you would already be protected by your immune system, thus being able for you to be able to fight these things much better. You don't just decide, oh no, I'm not that and I'm anti this and anti that, and you say, ganting, and you don't take care of yourself. If it hold you, you quaver you finish. This is why it's important for you to know. Like I told people before, I was telling people on my Facebook about the research that they were doing in Listerine. People always talk about hand sanitizer and killing 99.9% or 70% or 80%, whatever. But they also did research on Listerine. I told people, in accordance to what you use for hand sanitizer, Listerine, the original Listerine, is equally as viable as the hand sanitizer. So you have the hand sanitizer for your hands, Listerine is for your throat. It is indicated that Listerine literally kills everything within 5 seconds. There's multiple research on that. And they indicated that, and I studied that on my thing, and people were telling me what I said. Boy, people crazy, boy. People crazy, boss. But anyways, guys, let's continue. So no more mandate, but please, guys, be guided accordingly. Do what needs to be done. Just because they remove the things doesn't mean it disappear. It's weakening, definitely, but it's important for you to know exactly what you need to do to ensure that you are okay. Get your vitamins in. Get your vitamins in. I keep showing this thing. Right there, guys. This one is what I have. I'll put the link in the description below for you guys if you want to get it out. Get it right there for yourself. This has everything in it. It has zinc, vitamin C, and D3. You just need once every 2 days, once every other day, and you're good to go when you're eating your food. Anyways, guys, let's continue.
Mr. Speaker.
They laugh. There's a reason why they laugh. I'll show you guys in a while.
Mr. Speaker, from tomorrow we will no longer require face masks in classrooms, and the department.
Well, you better take out all your face mask. People who still have the thing because they still have the notion in their head. So.
And the Department for Education will shortly remove national guidance on their use in communal areas. In the country at large, we will continue to suggest the use of face coverings in enclosed or crowded spaces, particularly when you come into contact with people you don't normally meet. But
I mean, yeah, if you need to, you don't have to, you know. But, let's say the but.
We will trust the judgment of the British people.
So they put it on the people now to make, which is supposed to be. They put it on the people, they put it back to the people now, which is supposed to be. Whether you choose to wear it or not. That is the full basis right there. You wear your thing, you go and take your injection, that is your business. But don't make people feel you take injection. Man don't want to take injection. You tell the person to go and take injection for them to be around you. Nonsense. Come on there, man. Got your mother home.
And no longer criminalise anyone who chooses not to wear one. The government will also ease restrictions further on visits to care homes. And my right honourable friend, the Secretary of State for Health and Social Care, will set out plans in the coming days.
Everybody, what he's saying, that is what that making sense, brothers and sisters. That's what that should have been from the very get-go. That's what that making sense. Put the availability of the injections there for people if they want to get it. Do not force them to get it for them to do their job. That's infringing on the rights and so forth. Put it there. Make it available for people if they want to go and get it. That's what I'm definitely for. If you don't want to get it, don't try and criminalize people or make people feel bad because they don't take it. And on the basis that they found out the research that was natural immunity was much better than the... But anyways, let's continue right here.
Mr. Speaker, as we return to Plan A, the House will know that some measures still remain, including those on self-isolation.
So when you have self-isolation and this kind of things, I think you have it, you decide you self-isolate, they decide you have to self-isolate. That's fine. You self-isolate, you get better. But that is symptomatic. Definitely. You symptomatic on disregard. Definitely self-isolate. Definitely quarantine. That is how it should have been, man. But guys, there's a reason why he's pretty much doing this. And from my understanding of the whole thing, apparently he was at some party earlier this year. And he tell people no partying. That is him dancing there, guys. Ask me what the lady do with lightsaber. I don't know. Let me make that bigger for you. And there's some of you can't see properly. So yes. Strokes. Hey. Bluffing. No, because they caught him and they put him on the fire now. The next time he speak, I hear everything coming out, man. That's what I heard, everything coming out. Yo. Fiesta. Forever. And then when that video came out now, he's saying he had no idea he was in a party. Anyways, guys, something rather interesting that took place. I'm not sure if you guys remember the volcano that erupted close to Tonga area. Guys, well, apparently somebody was doing an analysis from the satellite right there, and they saw something rather interesting. Take a listen to this.
Hey, now look, I want y'all to see this. This white object, I made it go back and forth a few times so y'all can see this. Look, you see it now? Look. Now look, it's finna go in, splash.
Splash right there. This is what he's talking about.
And then they're gonna go into the ocean, and not even 5 seconds later, it's about to explode. See? Now I brought it back so y'all can see it again, just in case you missed it. Now look at this white.
This is it right there, this thing. Now you might say it's clouds that there or whatever, but the splash is actually there that can be seen.
White object. It goes from there
to there.
To there.
There.
From there
to there.
To there.
There's a splash right there, as you can see.
Splash goes into the ocean.
You can see, pretty much see it going under.
And then explodes.
Now you might say, no, when I analyze this thing properly, guys, I was saying that maybe it's the clouds that there. Maybe it's, it's a coincidence. Coincidence from there to there. The clouds look like this. Bow, it appears. You know, clouds does operate already, if you don't know. But then you can see this splash thing. You might say, also, it's a cloud that there. But you realize the clouds are going forward and this thing is staying under. You can pretty much see as I'm going forward right there. You see, look, it's right there, guys. Now the clouds are moving ahead, eh? Watch this.
The ocean, and then it
You see, it's still there. The clouds are going.
explodes.
It's still there. It's still there, guys. And then, right where exactly it came out, you see this big thing right there.
See what I'm talking about? So something ain't right. You know, so somebody did it to these folks. Look at that white object.
So, what do you think about this situation right there, guys? Do you think that this thing was willful? I mean, it's interesting, guys. It's interesting.
I'm telling y'all, man.
This is the actual when they were actually on the ground. The noise you heard. Now, I don't think Volcano does the song like that. I don't know.
Holy shit!
I don't know if Volcano does song like that, brothers and sisters. Correct me from maybe a banging noise, maybe. I don't know.
Holy shit!
Guys, what are your thoughts, man? Let me know your thoughts in the comment box below. Right there and then, guys. This is pretty much all it was for this year reaction video. I was going to show you guys some other accidents that was taking place in St. Martin. But I figured, you know, probably I'll do that some other time. Of course, maybe on Sunday or something like that, I may put it out there. The accidents that took place in St. Martin. Apparently, there was 4 accidents, bike accidents that took place in St. Martin. So, I'll put this. I already go too long on this thing already, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment box below. What are your thoughts on this on this situation right there? The mandatory, the Supreme Court blocking the Biden mandates for businesses, allows health care worker rule. So I guess they put it for the healthcare workers. But guys, let me know your thoughts, man. Let me know your thoughts in this regard. I think they put the basis of the healthcare workers on this, but I think they're saying, if I remember listening to the Florida individual, and he states that if businesses are requiring these kind of things, then the businesses are the ones that should pay for the tests. They are the ones who should pay for everything. It should not be up to, and that is the problem I have again with Dominica. Dominica doesn't seem to understand these things. They say no, they want you to take it, you know. But instead of the businesses who want you to take it for you to continue working for them, instead of the businesses paying for the tests for you, they want you to pay from your own money. But in the United States, they say, no, the businesses that want you to take it, if the businesses want you to take it, they should pay for it. Astafans and all the others that want people to do tests and this kind of things, they should pay for it. Why they don't bring in that rule in Dominica? Why they don't bring this rule in Dominica? Apparently people don't see what happened in overseas. They don't see what happened in overseas. And that does make me vexing. That does make me vex because a lot of people just swallowing the foolishness that the professionals are saying, as if people don't have things to see for themselves what is going on outside. We are TV, we are TV, we are internet. You can't tell me you have television and internet out there. Especially the internet out there where you can go and find out research for what other countries are doing to see what is actually helping and what is not working. We actually utilize what is not working in Dominica. Telling people to go and take injections. Boy, they keep telling people to go and take injections. But why don't you tell the people to take their vitamins, take their things to boost up their immune system? You tell people about injections. When the same people are taking injections all over the world, they are dying. They're dying and getting sick and getting inflammation, all kind of things, and you still tell people to take injections. But I just hit this, boy. I tell you, we have a set of incompetent people in positions, boy. Incompetence. And incompetence will bring incompetent decisions. How we not seen that then, huh? How we not seen these things, brothers and sisters? Anyways, there's more cases to go in the Supreme Court, eh? There's more cases to go. They keep climbing. They go in District 7, District 9, or whatever they call in them, and they keep climbing until they eventually throw in all the stupidness that they put inside there. At least the British Prime Minister didn't have to go through these things. He decided, okay, you know what? All you catch me, I will see what they in, man. We're going to Ramba, Fiesta, forever. They catch me, well, fine. Let me just put it out there. But hopefully next election you lose. That's what I want to happen. You lose. Because you're too hypocrite, man. Stop your hypocrite, naughty ways, man. Anyways, guys, that's all that said. Let me know your thoughts in the comment box below. This is pretty much all I asked for this reaction. Like I said before, let me know your thoughts on this as well, guys. It's interesting. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think this is willful? I mean, based on what I'm seeing there, it looks like it's really something that exploded inside there. But hey, yeah, I don't know what they're trying to do. The secrets of society is something else. What it is, guys? Give this video a thumbs up if you understand it. Subscribe and turn on that post notification if you want to get more videos as they tend to come, more reactions as they tend to come through right there. I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Boom bang.